Cambodia is a country founded on history and heritage. From the French colonial era to the horrifying rule of the Khmer Rouge, Cambodia has seen some tough times. Any trip to Cambodia is incomplete without an exploration into its important past. As much of the world struggles to post-growth, Cambodia's tourism and hospitality sector continued to expand and diversify, attracting more intra-regional activity and especially from major emerging markets in Asia. Cambodia is nowadays quite a famous tourist destination primarily because of its historical temples and many other important and fascinating places. Welcome to our channel Around the World with Dua Mumtaz. Today we are going to explore Beng Mealea Temple of Lotus Pond located 40 kilometers east of the main group of temples at Angkor, Cambodia, on the ancient royal highway to Prathang Kompong Svai. If you like our informative video, please click the like button and share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon so you will receive timely notification whenever we uploaded new videos. Let's get started. Beng Mealea was built as a Hindu temple, but some carvings depict Buddhist motifs. Its primary material is sandstone and it is largely unrestored, with trees and thick brush thriving amidst its towers and courtyards and many of its stones lying in great heaps. For years it was difficult to reach, but a road recently built to the temple complex of Koh Ker passes Beng Mealea and more visitors are coming to the site, as it is 77 kilometers from Siem Reap by road. The history of the temple is unknown and it can be dated only by its architectural style, identical to Angkor Wat, so scholars assumed it was built during the reign of King Suryavarman II in the early 12th century. Smaller in size than Angkor Wat, the king's main monument, Beng Mealea nonetheless ranks among the Khmer Empire's larger temples. The gallery which forms the outer enclosure of the temple is 181 metre by 152 metre. It was the center of a town, surrounded by a moat 1025 metre by 875 metre large and 45 metre wide. Beng Mealea is oriented toward the east, but has entranceways from the other three cardinal directions. The basic layout is three enclosing galleries around a central sanctuary, collapsed at present. The enclosures are tied with cruciform cloisters, like Angkor Wat. Structures known as libraries lie to the right and left of the avenue that leads in from the east. There is extensive carving of scenes from Hindu mythology, including the churning of the sea of milk and Vishnu being borne by the bird god Garuda. Causeways have long balustrades formed by bodies of the seven-headed Naga serpent. It was built mostly of sandstone. Beng Mealea is only 7 kilometers far from the Angkor sandstone quarries of Phnom Kulen, as the crow flies. Presumably sandstone blocks used for Angkor were transported along artificial water canals and passed from here. Despite of lack of information, the quality of architecture and decorations has drawn the attention of French scholars just from its discovery. Temple is smaller than Angkor Wat, but follows nearly exactly the same style. However, Beng Mealea was still one of the larger temples built during the Angkor period. The temple is oriented to the east, but there are entrances on all four sides. Beng Mealea was decorated with 180 lintels, depicting the scenes of churning the sea of milk, Mahabharata, Ramayana and some individual Brahmanic deities such as Shiva, Brahma, and Ganesha. It is unlikely that the walls did not bear decoration, either bas-reliefs or were probably coated with frescoes as there is no remaining trace of carved stone. The pediment depicted deity scenes, most of which were presented in multiple levels, creating significant style and beauty. Cylindrical columns, divided into 7 sections, are fully decorated with florals and vines can also be seen, and door frames are decorated with flowers, vines and some tiny figures of deities. This type of decoration is also found at Angkor Wat. Of particular note are the Dwarpala, door guardians, figure, which look quite similar to at Banti Samare temple, in their clothing and especially the fishtail design for the Samput. Secondly, a figure of a divinity, who might be sitting on a cow, Shiva, or buffalo, Yama, 61 cm high, and thirdly, the torso of a male figure, 61 cm in height. A further 34 fragments of divinities were found in the year 2000, most of which are fragments of Dwarpala, lions and columns. It is rare to find the statues of the deities in the temple. However, there are 3 statues originating from Beng Mealea presently housed in the depot of Angkor Conservation. The statue of Avalokiteshvara with 4 arms, 140 cm in height was found in the first enclosure between the 4 central sanctuaries and library. According to the fort-tier design of this statue probably was made in the first half of the 12th century. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. We will see on our next video and will explore Prathan Temple at Angkor, Cambodia, built in the 12th century for King Suryavarman II to honor his father, located northeast of Angkor Thom and just west of the Jayatatak.